Listen and listen. Well, sit down with anybody that has serious money. They have lost money. You know why? When you went to primary school, you pay school fees. When you went to secondary school, you pay school fees. When you went to university, you pay school fees. When you graduated, who told you that school fees are stopped? So once you graduate, the same way you were paying school fees, you now begin to pay the school fees of life. So you invested 380, stock market swallow. I will not do stock again. No, you will do again. You now carry another 600, you put inside, now you swallow again. Then one day you put 1.2, you become 1.8, it's okay. Then you put 2 million, you swallow again. Then you put 3 million, you become 30 million, say okay. That's the way this thing works. Losses. Hello? Are you sure you are ready for this lecture? Now let me go deeper. Now listen, when you are in school, every time you are in a level, if you are in primary school, it's a season of life that has multiple levels. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6. Now, but guess what? For you to move from one level to the other, within that season of primary school, you have to sit for an exam. Are you sure? You got it? Okay. Now, but for you to now move from that season of primary school to secondary school, what do? You now have to sit for another exam that is not internal but external. Because at that point, for you to have a certificate, first school living certificate, that certificate is not only for your school, it's for the entire world. So you must sit for an exam that people that are not in your class sit for. People that are not in your school sit for. That is why sometimes in your life, you are facing some challenges, you are handling it, then all of a sudden the big one comes. What did I do? No, you're about to change seasons. The big one shows that you have done well on this level. Let's shift you to the next level. When you are in secondary school, you'll be doing exam, tests. But to leave secondary school and enter university, you come out again and do another big one. So every time you want to move to the next dimension of life, there is a major problem, a major crisis, a major exam you have to sit for. Hello? And these are things that people don't understand. That's why many people are poor. Because once they face that problem, I'm not doing it again. What am I looking for? Let me just stay where I am. All this trouble is too much. No. Even the money you are looking for, there's something called the weight of glory. Billions are heavy on your heart, heavy on your destiny. It's a weight. So we are testing you to know whether you can carry the weight of glory. Can you be a billionaire and still be humble?